Sparky.
Go astray. I won't be.
What up, fam?
Won't run away, won't shy. Cherish the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, got a nice vibe for y'all today.
Go astray.
Trust me, trust me, trust me. Yeah, man.
I cherish the day.
Sparky, well, I'm not sure.
I've already kissed.
Man, giving thanks for a long time, for real.
That you love,
for real.
Me. Only you making understand it. Oh yeah. By now we've already made love in my head. Ooh, baby. Girl, I feel the same way you do. It's just a different point of view. I wanna be alone.
Clouds Rhythm. It's yours truly, G. Cole and Sheila Dow. Repping Honduras, Mexico City. It's called When Girl Meets Boy. Trust me, we got you. These are the things that happen, man. These are the things that happen. When girl meets boy, all kind of different, you know what I mean? Oh, God.
When girl meets boy.
is an urge. We've been fighting for so long. Let's stop and explore this sacred space.
You and I.
Girl, I feel the same way you do. It's just a different point of view. I wanna be alone with you.
Na 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 na. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Going on a date or two. I'd rather be in love with you. Na 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 na.
Girl, I feel the same way you do. Oh yeah. It's just a different point of view, baby. I wanna be alone with you.
Na 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 na. So this is what we're gonna do.
Baby.
Going on a date or two. I'd rather be in love with you. Na 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 na.
When girl meets boy,
Baby, give me a love.
G. Cole, Sheila Dow.
Give me a love.
Para ti yo canto, canto.
In the clothes rhythm, courtesy of J Vibe.
Saber,
Yes, indeed.
saber.
Yes, indeed. Spark you Agwan.
Secretos, dándolos a mí. Ven, ven, ven. Y ven a mí, ven a mí, ven a mí. Es lo que quieres de mí, es lo que quieres de mí.
Yeah, man, we got you covered.
Dándolos, dándolos, dándolos.
Oh yeah.
Indeed, we do.
Some Jamaican love here.
This is what you want to say. J. Cole, legal businessman. Bang, bang, boom.
I me say this a protege, eh? Homegrown with G Cole, what you say, eh? We make them know what reggae music we a play, eh? Hey, this is protege, the one and only representing for G Cole, you know. Check it, he's out.
And we said them not got no style like we. G Cole, them not got no style like we. None of them no wicked, no wild like we. Accurate, Kabaka Pyramid representing for the #1 selector and radio host. It's all about G Cole. Keep it locked. Accurate.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Kalia. I'm hanging out with your boy G Cole on the Homegrown Show.
Yes. Welcome one and all. It is Homegrown with G Cole coming to the Massive and Crew live across the globe. Got to big up everybody watching live on Jamaicans.com. Those people watching live on the Homegrown with G Cole platform, thank you for the love. Sparky Wagwan fam. Yeah, sub to this. It take off a long one, boy. Yeah, man. I am the vacation guy. I am going front. I am not even going to front. You know what I mean? Hit me up on social media at my G Cole, Instagram, Facebook, and the Twitter. I'll let you know what's going on, who's going to be in the building, all them good things. All right, we got a dope conversation coming your way. Some amazing stuff going on. You know, folks are out in droves doing what they got to do, man, keeping the charity lights afloat and making sure we can support our homeland. You know what I mean? Hearts for Jamaica. We're about that stuff. Got some special guests that's going to be joining me today. Singer, songwriter, producer, Ed Robinson. All right. He's also one of the producers of the upcoming Hearts for Jamaica Relief Fest that's coming up this weekend. So we're going to chop it up with him. We're supposed to talk to a Consul General also, Mr. Oliver Mair, and see if we can catch up and all our one reasoning and see what's going on. You know what I mean? A conversation I promised y'all for a hot minute, and we're going to try to have that convo. All right? Yeah. If you haven't yet subscribed to the podcast, just remember, we're available on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Radio.com, YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast, we are there. We listen to some great music. We talk to some great people. It is always a vibe. You know what I mean? But yeah, I am the on a vacation guy, man. I do take my vacations, you know, but look at it this way. If I don't take these vacations, I might lose my mind. I might be snapping out here. You know what I mean? So I encourage you all to take more vacations, right? Take as much as you can if you're able to. Go as far as you can if you're able to. I love it. Traveling is what I love to do. And because of that, when it comes to, especially around the holiday times, if I'm out and about, I'm always equipped to do the show. I'll tell you that much. No matter where in the world I go, sometimes it's a vast time difference, but I am always equipped to do the show. The issue that I sometimes run into is if the internet service is good enough for me to bring you a quality show. Know what I mean? So even for the holidays, Christmas holidays, I'm going to be out of here. But I'm going to bring the equipment so we can do the show. So yeah, Thanksgiving, kind of took a little, a long one. You know what I mean? But promise y'all though, I'll never leave you. You know what I mean? I'll never leave you. Big up my UK fam. All the folks in Canada, Ontario, Toronto, Lodge Up. I appreciate y'all big time. Big time. I want to sound out the massive crew in Jamaica. Again, hit up Streets Off Jamaica. And next week, I'm going to probably have somebody else on from Jamaica as we can get our boots on the ground conversation going. It's funny. Something that comes up all the time, especially amongst around the holiday times, is the concept of mental health. And these things come up a lot during the holiday times. We might not realize it, but this is a time of family and fun and festivities. And you'd think that's all beautiful and, how it's going to be. But truth is, that's the time when those people who don't have that family and that fun and that festivity, starts internalizing things, and it can be dire. You know what I mean? Lodge up by Mair Shepherd. Wagwan fam. Great to see you. So we're going to have some conversation along those lines. You know what I mean? Try to inspire folks. That's what we do. All right? We're not going to stop ever. We're not going to ever stop doing that. All right? So again, conversation coming your way in a minute. Let's drop a couple more joints, man. This one's J. Will. Raps and cool.
Sticky situation, risky situation, no lie. Sticky situation, risky situation, no lie. Got myself in a sticky situation just the other day. I met this fine girl at the train station, said she lost her way. Before we knew it, one thing led to another. We were both undercover, bedrock and pillow jamming all night. Next thing me see a broad light. She said, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you wrap my body, cause you got skill. Keep it coming still. Her desires got so
yeah.
She said, hey,
I need my vacay, man.
well, love the way body, ooh, you gave me chill. Keep it coming.
I need it.
Her desires got fulfilled, yeah.
Gotta from the top.
Sticky situation, risky situation, no lie. Sticky situation, risky situation, no lie. Got myself in a sticky situation just the other day. I met this fine girl at the train station, said she lost her way. Before we knew it, one thing led to another. We were both undercover, bedrock and pillow jamming all night. Next thing me see a broad light. She said, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you wrap my body, cause you got skill. Keep it coming still. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. She said, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you touch my body, ooh, you gave me chill. Keep it coming still. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. We did her thing, then we started conversating. Said I gotta go.
Lodge, I'm a celebrity friend.
Baby's waiting.
Mish, what up? How you doing?
It's
Good to see you.
I know she's wondering where
Thanks for taking a moment to come off of the runway and come hang out with us. You know what I mean?
getting in that mix.
Milan, all them things.
Now said she got it.
The Met Gala.
Thank you for your love and tender.
I know that's how you roll.
Before you go,
I know that's how you roll.
everyone more kiss. Just to the well, yeah. Wrap my body, cause you got skill. Keep it coming, still. Keep it coming. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. She said, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you touch my body, ooh, you gave me chill.
still reminiscing. Looking all around because my driver's license missing. Damn, what could this be? I hope it's not a tragedy. I hear knock, knock, knocking at my door. 6 in the morning and my wife, she's still a snore. I tiptoe to the front.
That Mair and all.
These knocks I could not ignore. Here she show. Hey, Jay. Who she show?
Yeah, man, yeah, man. The album's called Love Your Life. Song's called Sticky Situation. A lot of fellas out here in sticky situations, man. It's hard to maneuver, you know what I mean? Gotta be a player. Miss, you gotta give these guys some advice. How to navigate these streets. Smooth, you know what I mean? Smooth like butter, you know how you do it.
Got myself in a sticky situation just the other day. I met this fine girl at the train station, said she lost her way. Before we knew it, one thing led to another. We were both undercover. Bedrock and pillow jamming all night. Next thing me see a broad light. She said, hey, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you wrap my body cause you got skill. Keep it coming still. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. She said, hey, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you touch my body, ooh, you give me thrill. Keep it coming still. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. We did her thing, then we started conversating. Said I gotta go now, cause my baby's waiting. And sure enough, it's gonna be a fight. I know she's wondering where I've been all night. Oh no, I ain't getting in that mix. Ooh, I'm feeling good now. Say she got it fixed. Jay, I wanna thank you for your love and tenderness. But before you go, give me one more kiss. Jay's to the well, okay. Cause you got skill. Keep it coming, still. Keep it coming. Her desires got fulfilled.
I got people.
Hey, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you touch my body, ooh, you give me chill. Keep it coming still. Keep it coming. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. Days went by, still reminiscing. Looking all around because my driver's license missing. Damn, what could this be? I hope it's not a tragedy. I hear knock, knock, knocking at my door. 6 in the morning and my wife, she's still a snore. I tiptoe to the front door. These knocks I could not ignore. Here she show. Hey, Jay. Who she show down. The way you wrap my body cause you got she show down. Keep it coming still. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. She said, hey, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you touch my body, ooh, you give me chills. Keep it coming still. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. Got myself in a sticky situation just the other day. I met this fine girl at the train station, said she lost her way. Before we knew it, one thing led to another. We were both undercover. Bedrock and pillow jamming all night. Next thing me see a broad light. She said, hey, hey, Jay, to the well. Love the way you wrap my body cause you got said she want me coming still. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. She said, hey, hey, Jay, she needs me now. Love the way you touch my body, ooh, you give me thrill. Keep it coming still. Her desires got fulfilled, yeah. Hey, Jay, to the well.
You're listening to Homegrown with G. Cole. He's got a heart of gold.
It's called Sticky Situation, ladies and gentlemen. It's part of life, man. Been some sticky situations going on around here. I got some player friends, you know what I mean? And they ain't all dudes. Large of myself, bitch. But, you know, some of the players out here doing what players do. Smoother than the, you know what I'm saying? Cooler than it, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. If you can handle that life, enjoy that life. You know what I mean? But sometimes it does come knocking at your door. You know, it's funny. This year, Brett, I mean, no, I firmly believe they stole some days out of this year, right? I think they stole some days out of the weeks, so we ain't noticed it, right? They didn't steal no Mondays because we all had the Monday blues. We all been dealing with Mondays. They've been stealing some hours out of our weekends. There's no way this year could have rolled by or should have rolled by so quickly. You know what I mean? It just should not have been. We are almost at the end of the year. We're a couple weeks from the end of the year. Just a couple weeks from the end of the year. It's not supposed to be like that, is it? All right, so time's flying. So we got to make sure we live up and enjoy and have a good time. You know what I mean? My time of year, I dig the holiday season. I like it. I stand by my views that Christmas time, in adverse to other times of the year, is when people are at their best. You know, you think of Black Friday. Just think about it. You used to have these Black Fridays, people fighting in the mall, people fighting in the stores. Christmas time, people who are the best. You know what I mean? People who aren't always the kindest are kind. People who aren't always sweet are sweet. Those people who aren't always nice are nice. You know what I mean? People who don't normally say hey. You know what I mean? So, for that reason, I just love this time of year. You know, the change in climate is not for me. It always gives me the sniffles. It's, you know what I mean? But it is what it is because I'm in so flow. And of course, our Christmas could be 90 degrees Monday and 50 on Tuesday, right? So, you know, it's the struggles, but hey, I ain't complaining. I don't have no snow, so I ain't gonna complain, right? But ladies and gentlemen, we got vibes for you, man. I want to say I got vibes for you. We got vibes. We got a dope event coming up. You know, we always want to. Serotonin car, wagwan. How art thou? Great to see you. But yeah, it's one of them things where, you know, and I vow to not forget and not slow down on the conversation regarding Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica and the well-needed relief efforts. And why? Because for me, I feel like the algorithms move so fast and, you know, it's just how we are. 2 days later, the conversation changes and we're talking about something else. And as with everything, you're automatically going to feel or be lulled into that false sense of it's all good. Things have gotten better. We're back to normal. And it ain't so, right? So for that reason, ladies and gentlemen, we always got to get into it. So you're going to hear me always mention the conversation of Hurricane Melissa, right? So I want to make sure that everybody's still paying attention. Whatever avenues you explore, whatever roads you go down to do your charitable endeavors or just to contribute to do what you do, please continue to do so. Do the research. Let no farmer distractions or detractors distract you from contributing. All right. The world we're living, pretty much everything's going to go on. All kind of things going to happen. But just make sure, say, you are paying attention and you're doing what you got to do. All right. It's holiday seasons. And I realize that, I guess the energy, I'm not sure if it's because we're coming off of the hurricane situation, but even me, I have not been playing a lot of the Christmas songs. I got a Christmas song, Miss You So right here. Nothing in Jamaica is normal anymore. I guess we should probably say nothing in Jamaica is going to be the same anymore. We are resilient people and we will rebuild, right? We will rebuild and renew, but it's not going to be the same, right? And that comes with good and that comes with concerns, right? Because, you know, we need to, certain things are going to be upgraded. We're going to move forward. However, we do want to make sure Jamaica is still Jamaica. You know what I mean? My fears and trauma is coming into Jamaica and feel like they're Miami. I'm from Ocho, so anytime I reach Ochi, I'm already feeling like I'm in Miami and I don't like it. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. But hopefully with all the changes and the upgrades and the whatever's coming our way, me not end up feel like my whole Jamaica turning America come here and fire badge. Oh snap. I'm forgetting Babylon. I watch this. Oh Lord. This is great here. It's lovely. If you haven't been, check it out. I got special guests inside of the studio because we got things to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Short boss in the building. And of course, you know what I mean? We got Mr. Ed Robinson, singer, producer, curator, all of the good stuff. I always hide for, now I can drop it back, but I'm set it for pick you up. I always hide for the ladies I want to see, you know. When I hide for, we got tickets to sell. We got tickets to sell. You know, we pimping over here. You know what I mean? No. Because that's a rhetorical question. You know, somebody say, you need me? And them really want you to say, no. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to be, yeah. You need me? And them shit there. And I say, no. And I walk off. You need me? And they're walking off. But it's all good. What is over there? Ja. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the energy, man. We got to bring back the energy. Right, what's going on? Good night, good morning, wherever you are. We got things we're going to get into. But I want to drop something special for you because you don't know. I'm going to try to hold on to the holiday feeling. The holiday season, we've been losing a little bit of that. And I said, boy, not going all me guilty to come and play the holiday tune. But guess what? I got y'all covered. You know what I mean? Ladies, find your man. Man, find your ladies. If I know phone and I borrow, I just played a song called Sticky Situation. Just be careful, man, because people tripping out here. You know what I mean? Them are going on with some things.
Merry Christmas.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights in the streets spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shorter with you, shorter with you. Under the mistletoe, yeah. Everyone's gathering around the fire, chestnuts roasting like a hot July. I should be chilling with my folks, I know, but I'll be under the mistletoe. Word on the street, Santa's coming tonight. Reindeer flying through the sky so high. I should be making my list, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shorter with you, shorter with you, shorter with you, shorter with you, yeah. Under the mistletoe, yeah. Shorter with you, baby with you, baby with you, yeah. Under the mistletoe, oh yeah, oh yeah. The wise men follow the star, where I follow my heart. And it led me to
Wagwan Certi. What up, Hope? Hello, world.
You buy me a thing.
Take a minute to share the link. Tell your friends to tell their friends. Like I said, we got some conversations we're going to get into right now. Got some big things around the corner, some good things, some dope things, just the way we need them. You know what I mean?
Baby, with you, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, with you, yeah, with you, yeah. Under the mistletoe, yeah. I don't want to miss out on the holidays, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow.
I dig this. I dig this. I dig this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Christmas is for the lovers too, you know what I mean? Delivering them gifts and all them good things.
Most beautiful time of the year.
Put that mistletoe by the door.
Spreading so much cheer.
If you're a pimp, you got a whole mistle foot, you know what I mean?
The winter snow.
Kiss all 9, 10 of them one day. Mwah, you know what I mean? Mwah.
I wanna miss out on the heart.
It's Christmas.
But I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter.
Easy.
But I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shorter with you, shorter with you, shorter with you, yeah, with you, yeah. Under the mistletoe, yeah.
Diana Wagwan.
Gathering around the fire, chestnuts roasting like a hot July. I should be chilling with my folks, I know, but I'll be under the mistletoe. Word on the street, Santa's coming tonight. Reindeer flying through the sky so high. I should be making my list, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shorter with you, shorter with you, shorter with you, shorter with you, yeah. Under the mistletoe, yeah. Shorter with you, shorter with you, baby with you, baby with you, yeah. Under the mistletoe, oh yeah, oh yeah. The wise men follow the star, where I follow my heart, and it led me to a miracle and love. Don't you buy me a thing, no, 'cause I am feeling one thing. Your lips on my lips, that's a merry, merry Christmas. Baby with you, yeah, baby with you, yeah, with you, yeah, with
and gentlemen.
Stop staring at your
Deanna, you've been so busy with a newborn.
playing them.
Congrats again, you know what I mean?
But I'ma be on.
Thank you so much for peeking in whenever you get a chance to do so. You don't know the thing set up already. I know what's popping. Even though I'm 25 years away from that newborn.
With you, girl, under the mistletoe.
So she's just born right now. Not new. Not new.
Baby, with you, baby.
Special guest inside of the studio.
Yeah.
Let's get in because we got some things to talk about. You hear the song playing right now? Mistletoe, Mr. Ed Robinson.
Whoa,
Yes, it is, Mish. Yes, it is.
baby, yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. Under the mistletoe with you, yeah. Baby, kissing you, baby. Kissing you, shorty. Yeah. Under the mistletoe, yeah. Yeah. Shorty with you, yeah. With you. Baby, with you, baby, with you, yeah. Under the
Free up the microphone and cameras and whatnot. Hey, that tune a bad. Tune a bad.
Give
Tune a bad.
thanks.
As I was saying earlier, I don't know if you feel the same vibe and the same energy. Christmas it's a little different.
Man,
The energy's not here.
That
eh?
year, I'm not have the energy.
You know, I feel it.
No, sir.
And it's not that it ain't chilly outside. It's just top the times. You know, we get a whole bunch of when it's not political. It's disaster. It's Melissa.
This morning, for the first time, I turn on heat in a Florida.
Ja,
in
ja.
a truck.
Ja,
It
ja.
was that cold.
Yeah.
To start to realize how the iguana them feel more time. But
And you know see them. You haven't seen them, right?
no, sir.
Jano Star. Jano.
That's when you know it get chilly. You know, see no,
When them disappear.
no iguana, them just disappear. Not
we
even
gonna try.
lizard, you know, see, brother.
Acho, that's why my wife love it. Them take. She afraid of them. Man. She ain't like that.
Yo, I'm used to afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them no more.
Yeah, but my thing is, I'm afraid of. Me doesn't like them.
Nah, man. I'm creepy, man.
The thing is, my beef with the iguanas is this:
Yeah.
I was good when they were afraid of me. You know what I mean? But me kind of feel now like they're not.
With everything, all people, trust me.
There's a time when Mr. go out and them run.
Yeah.
No, that ain't happening no
Them
more.
don't run no more. Them get used to you know.
Them get used to me. And any one of the critters them will stay. So whether it be the squirrels, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The raccoon, them, whatever the case may be. When them a run from me, it's all good. Cause what happens is that my wife I can send me out there when she see them, I'm gonna go out there here and them go on. But when I go out there and them not run, she
Yeah.
still a watch.
That's true.
And I gotta go back in the house. So I can't come out here and make the critters them punk, man. I'm gonna go back in there I try hold on the fort.
Go on like your husband.
I go on like me.
Your husband, not the house, brother.
Bruh, it's sticky. But what I must say,
Yeah.
as much as what go on right about now, Jamaica, you know, reeling, trying to
man.
rebuild and come back right now.
Rough, brother. Rough.
And y'all are trying to do your part.
Yeah. But basically, that's all we can do right now. You know what I mean? That's all we can do right now, Bridget.
Hearts for Jamaica.
Yeah, Hearts for Jamaica.
Relief Fest.
man. Mm.
And that's coming up this weekend, this Sunday, the 14th of December.
This Sunday, brother, everybody rolling in right now. Tomorrow, I think, is the last of the rolling in terms of artists coming into town.
Right.
Yeah, everybody's here right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And when we say artists coming into town, ladies and gentlemen, it's a plethora of artists. It's one of them shows
Serious.
don't happen every day. You know what I mean? And I've said this, you can tell me if it's true. It's a different thing when an artist come through for a cause than when them come through for a check.
That's true, man.
You know what I mean?
Different vibe.
When them come through for a cause,
Yeah, man.
from the heart, you get that from the heart.
You can't see that genuine thing there, because sometimes when you go for the check, sometimes the check not really right. You know?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And you know that. And I got 6 songs to go. And I haven't got the hint from a management saying check come true.
Yeah, we not see the two finger, the peace finger
Yeah.
go up in the air. So you know,
It ain't no peace around here.
We only see one, you know. And then you see that two finger the rasta, you know, say it not green, you know.
You know, it's funny, you know. I went to a show.
Yeah.
Dope. One of the baddest singer we have, you know, right?
Yeah.
One of the baddest performers we got. But I guess them something play the wrong people, you know. What I do realize is this: when it comes to music and other, and you see, people think R&B singers are soft. People think the love song singer them soft. And them things that the dancehall artists them and the hip hop artists them are thugs, right? Sometimes them are the softest baby you can find, and the R&B man you know to play with.
Boy, brother, I'm gonna reserve my opinion on that.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. But apparently they never give the man the thing.
I know, man.
They had a half, and like midway through the performance, he said, "All right, give thanks."
Yeah, man.
And the whole audience, everybody look at the man. Say, "But me not get the other half of the money."
Sometimes I leave with a mic.
Special guest has arrived.
Oh, he's a special guest in the building.
He's joining the group. You know, this
Come in with the shirt.
Oh, boy. Cha. Boy.
I'm here.
The man shirt pretty.
Merry
man.
Christmas. If we didn't feel the Christmas vibe, we feel it now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got more guests in the building. We have Eddie Robinson, and we have our Consul General, Mr. Oliver Mair, in the building. I must say, sometimes we have to do what we have to do. You know what I mean?
Sir.
Send the black van out there. Because he's supposed to come in.
Yeah,
we never see him forward. But we do things how we do things. So if you don't come voluntarily, you come under duress, whatever. We send the black van for you. He was at the mall shopping for his family. Saw the black van pull up. I guess he thought it was Comcast, but it wasn't. And we just threw him in that back, and here he is. Here he is.
Yeah,
I saw the thing go.
Monday, I know, man.
Brother, it's a joy to see you. It's a joy to see you. It's a joy to see you.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, we have the Hearts for Jamaica Relief Fest coming up. It's around the corner, right? And it is one of those events that I'm excited about. You know what I mean? Talk to me about some of the artists them, Ed.
I tell you the truth, you know.
I'm going to read them off because security them, so I'm not going to
You better read them off, you know. Because if you read them off, I can say, yeah, that one they did it.
Yeah.
That one they come in already. We just
no. Well, I'm going to just go by the flyer and the information I have.
Yeah,
that's
but
supposed to be.
we guarantee for sure. Mr. Vegas will be there. Nige Boy will be there. Third World will be there. Young Mystic will be there. And Sultry. I think she's there right now.
Already?
She's there already.
She's at the
Ed
venue
Robinson will be there, you know what I mean? And so much more. Anthony Malvo will be there, you know what I'm saying?
Caution gonna be there.
Caution there.
Galaxy P.
Alright,
Omari.
Alright, sir.
It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. Hope that Linda gonna be in there.
Serious.
Phil Watkins.
Yeah, man.
Jaja, Bob never did in a day or two. You know the thing go.
Yeah, man.
You know the thing go. We tell the folks also, entry, right? It's a big bag of non-perishable.
Non-perishable, yeah.
I will specify non-perishable for a reason.
For real. No bring no clothes.
Yeah, people them already bashy.
Yeah, them dress up down there. So just make sure, say, you know, we have the necessary stuff that the people them want. Pampers for the picnic them, for the baby them, you know what I mean? Ladies, sanitary napkins, whatever you can bring, just bring it, you know.
And I think it's important to go down that road because oftentimes, and not just with us, not just with the Jamaica situation, but anytime we talk about disaster or relief, it's always thought of as food.
True, You
know what I mean?
True, food
and
there's the problem.
And there's a lot of aid coming from worldwide. And a lot of that aid is food.
Yeah, man.
Know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? A lot of them things are going.
If you're not hungry, a whole heap of problem can be solved, you know. If you're not hungry. But when you're hungry, brother, trust me, you don't even want to go for the money when you're hungry.
Right on. The crazy thing about it is I was talking to some boots on the ground there, and you're talking about folks that have money in their pocket and nowhere to spend it at the moment.
Right.
So it was a short period of time where we were all, it doesn't matter where you are on the social totem pole, we're all in the same place. You have the cash in your pocket, but you can't go nowhere if you're going to spend it and there's nothing to buy, so to speak.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So there's a normalization factor that goes on and so forth and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, again, people in the building, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get Mr. Consul General on the horn in a second. I'm going to drop one more because like we said, the Christmas energy, we don't feel it. So we'll drop out 1 and 2 Christmas songs and so we can go on. You know what I mean?
Good.
See what's up.
December, you've been gone for a while. I just can't remember when's the last time I kissed that smile. I met you and I together right by this fireside. Still this picture of you and I brought tears to my eyes. For Christmas, all that I need is you next to me in my arms. For Christmas. time and we belong together. Christmas time, a joy to last forever. With you in my arms, I feel safe and warm. With you holding me tight, this Christmas will be nice. For Christmas, all that I need is you next to me in my arms. For Christmas, all that I need is you here with me in my arms. For Christmas, you're all I need. You're all I need. Baby, just us for this Christmas. You're all I need. This Christmas, you bring me joy. Together it's just us for this Christmas. You bring me joy, just like joy. For Christmas, all that I need is you next to me in my arms. For Christmas, all that I need is you here with me in my arms. For Christmas, you're all I need. All that I
It's called For Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joanna Marie.
next
Trying to get a Christmas spirit, a Christmas vibe up in here.
for
It bad.
Christmas,
For Christmas, I like this song.
I need is you
December,
in my
September babies, huh? August babies. Be a love song I dropping at Christmas, eh? No more Santa and Mango Chain and something.
that I need
Hey, it's Christmas, Christmas, kiss up and, you know what I mean?
in my
That's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. Romantic for Christmas.
Christmas.
You do it right, you ain't got to spend no more money come Valentine's Day. Just do it how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, man, open the microphones and cameras and what that. Again, special guests inside the building, ladies and gentlemen. We got Ed Robinson with us and, of course, our Consul General. Consul General.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be at the event.
Yes,
Hearts for Jamaica Relief Fest. First of all, I must say this on behalf of the masses out there. Thank you so much for always supporting and being at all these things.
Yeah.
Me personally think I three on him. If you say a triplet.
No man. I never want your boss to see. Yeah, my twin working hard. In fact,
So you just come out every now and then.
Yeah, man. No, man. I'm going easy, man. The twin work hard, man. So I thank him publicly for all the work he has been doing.
There's Oliver and Olivius.
Yeah, man.
And Olivier. I three on him.
Yeah, but I've asked him to kind of,
Yeah.
make sure him take care of him health and thing, because
Yeah.
he's been pushing too hard. So
I've seen it. I've seen it.
So,
But you rowdy, you know what I mean? Somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about this upcoming event, because again, you are part of many things and you're
Yes, sir.
always at the. But what's so special about this one coming up?
Well, I am an artist that is about to bust.
Mad.
Yeah, we forget to mention that, He's
Yeah.
performing.
I will be mashing up that stage. I'm telling you. So any opportunity I get to endorse a show, I'm going to be there. But I'm not just coming there, I'm going to surprise.
Jano.
Hands
So
out.
good.
It's about
So
to be
I
crazy.
hear them brag about Ed Robinson and Ninja Boy and Vegas.
Yeah.
Nobody no call my name yet. I'm gonna fix that. So don't worry yourself, man.
Underestimate.
All right, you see top all the time.
But
So
the running order has him first, and then he's introducing Ed because they're going to do a duet.
Oh
let's
man.
see, you know.
Yeah,
So this is the
already
single?
on the running order.
This is the single of the album, the upcoming album.
Yes.
Oh, mad. Ladies and gentlemen, again, you never know what it's going to be and where it's going to be. But again, if you come to the event, Sunday, December 14th, those people will be able to see and hear the upcoming single, the lead single from the brand spanking new album coming out.
Fun vibes.
Fun vibes.
Fun vibes.
Fun vibes.
But you know, I have to say congratulations to Joanne and team and Ed. I know Ed is part of the production too as well, for pulling together an event with so many artists. I mean, you know, this could have been done with 5 or 6 artists, but I think we have about 31 artists performing. So I mean, that's a lot, but it speaks to the fact that they are committed to unearthing new talent and ensuring that people have an opportunity to showcase their abilities, as well as having some of the big names. And it's for a good purpose. I mean, you know, giving back to Jamaica at this time, we're in the rebuilding mode, right? And we've had $9 billion worth of damage.
Wow. Yeah,
right. So it's gonna be an uphill task, but we're gonna get there. The hotel sector is open, so one practical way persons can give back is take a trip to Jamaica, because the hotels are there, and half of Jamaica is okay. You know, Kingston, St. Andrew, Portland, St. Mary.
Right.
All of those parishes there are fine. So, you know, I encourage persons to give back to Jamaica. Come to the concert, Relief Fest. Bring items to support our Jamaicans back home, and you know, support all artists, because most of the artists here are performing for free. I don't know. Everybody's free. Everybody. All right. So, you know, when an artist, this is their craft, and they're willing to get up and give up their talents, we have to say big up, and we appreciate it. And listen, not every artist is willing to do so.
That's true.
And we listen, as Consul General, there's no negative feeling with that, because you have to make a personal decision, and when you give, you have to give it in love, and it has to come from your soul to say, I want to give.
Right.
So these artists who have given, respect is due. Those who didn't mustn't feel anyway.
Right.
They didn't feel to do so, and they're within their right, because this is their craft.
Right.
True.
So big up, and I want the public to come out to support these artists, to support the effort, to support giving back to Jamaica, support reggae music, support what is taking place in our industry, in our community. We have to make an effort to try and support each other. Many times people just stick to one event or one crew or one area. Let us support this event. It's very important. I want to big up Mair Lawson. Right. He know, since he has been since he was elected, he has really hit the ground running. You know, he reached out to me after the hurricane, and he has just said, boy, he wants to help Jamaica, and you know, he has really just made an effort to ensure that he can give back to Jamaica in a practical way.
Right.
So I want to salute him and salute his team and all the persons involved in this production. If you're hearing this, come out and support. It's a free event.
Right.
The event is not free.
Right. It's for a cause.
It's for a cause.
Very worthy cause at that.
Yeah,
and we're talking about the mayor of the city of Riviera Beach.
Correct.
Large up yourself, Mair Lawson.
And remember now, it's not a money admission. See, it's not a money. It's not like you're coming to put some money in some people's pocket. No.
Right.
You know, you come, you contribute, you bring the non-perishable items, and you know, you put it in, you give it to the people at the gate, and you get your gate pass to come in.
And just going.
You're just going, you know, so raid the fridge.
Jaja. I hear what no. I won't put this on Ed Robbins, I won't put this on the Consul General, I won't put it on John and Marie, but hear what no. Go to, I'm not in your pockets, I don't know how it works, but go to Costco, go to Walmart, and go whatever. Don't go digging at the back of the pantry, because things have expiration date. And anytime it comes to sometime when it's time to give away stuff, sometimes we reach at the back of the pantry, right? For that can of whatever that is 10 years old. No bother with that. Just go, you know what I mean? And again, I'm not in your pockets, but believe me, I know I spend a lot of money on nonsense.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why sometimes things come up and people say, well, can't afford this or can't afford that. I mean, we're all in the same boat. But to be honest with you, if I should calculate all the nonsense we spend money on, I'd be a rich man today.
True, man.
Same here.
As long as it not expire, though, you know.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's not
I'm not saying you can't dip in at the pantry.
Right.
But it's not about let me empty the pantry of stuff that I needed to get rid of, so to speak.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of why I have to give mad respect and props to all other people too who are coordinating efforts, because they've started to focus on the fact that it's not just food. You know, the other non-perishable stuff that we need. Had a conversation with somebody in Jamaica and they were talking about tarp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And like you mentioned earlier, one way you can support is going to Jamaica, especially not just tourists and the visitors, but there are a lot of people who wanted to go support their families and do whatever, but they didn't think that there were structurally sound places they could go.
Yeah.
There's hotels and Airbnbs and whatnot up and running.
And half of the island is fine.
Right.
80% of electricity has been restored.
Restored, yeah.
Right.
82% of water has been restored.
Mm-hmm.
So even though there's a lot of work to be done, people are moving about, they're going about their business. It's really the parishes like St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Hanover,
St. James,
that
Trelawney.
Yeah, Trelawney. That have a serious impact,
Yeah.
So, but the highways are there. People can go on the highways. You can move about. Where people flying down and they're giving up their time and efforts and they're moving around. And you can buy stuff in Jamaica as well.
That's another thing I need people to.
Yeah.
Because what I had a conversation with some folks who are there.
Yeah.
Right, and relief efforts are underway.
Yeah.
But and this is not an indictment on people not doing anything properly, but it's just logistically speaking, when you have tons and tons and tons of stuff coming in the island, they have to get the logistics work out as to how they get distributed, right? On top of that, the grocers, the people that are down there, them have a business too.
Exactly.
So if you buy everything at Kroger and Walmart, you support Kroger and Walmart, right? I know people are iffy. A man would rather send $200 worth of stuff than $20. I don't know why. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand why. When it comes to cash, people are a little different.
Yeah.
But in this time, treat it like a child support, not treat it like a taxes. You know what I mean? And you collect, you're offering a church, just send it in the best faith. It's going to go in the right place. Send it to a trusted person.
Yeah.
The tarp scenario, we're talking about tarps. And it's like there's a tarp manufacturer in Maypen, themselves, right? So I'm trying to link up with that person so that we can buy the tarp from them in adverse to buying it from somebody here. Then we have to go work on the shipping and this and that and that and that. So while we give, we have a strategy.
Correct.
Being practical to some.
A lot of people are forgetting that half of the island had little or no damage. And we have companies, almost all the things that I see being shipped down are available in Jamaica. So you can actually buy it, support a Jamaican business and distribute it right there on the ground. I'm not saying everything, but most things are available in Jamaica.
And contrary to popular belief, with the fact that you're not paying to clear stuff and things not necessarily free permanently to clear stuff, the dollar might stretch further.
That's correct.
If you purchase it down there.
Correct.
So again, give, do, but employ a strategy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can stretch it as best as you can. If the economy is not revitalized, then that's another problem.
That's a big problem. Big problem. So by buying local, you're helping to support or local companies who need to keep going. All of them have had a hit since the hurricane. So we have to support them.
Right.
So again, I want to thank all the groups that have made contributions so far, whether monetary contribution, whether through relief items, whether volunteering your time at one of our packing sessions. A big thank you. It's appreciated. And the way forward now, the focus has shifted from relief items now to the rebuilding. So even though relief items are needed, and we're going to continue to push that, there's a big focus now on rebuilding. So, installing new roofs, finding housing for persons. We still have a lot of persons. I believe 279,000 individuals are still in shelters that need to find homes.
Yeah.
Right? So there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of work that has been done. But again, this is a Category 5 that arguably is the most powerful hurricane that has been recorded.
Yeah.
252 miles.
Not just to Jamaica, but period.
Period.
Yeah.
So we have to be patient with ourselves. Understand that big countries like United States still recovering from hurricanes decades ago.
That's true.
Katrina and
That's
Andrew and all these things.
Yeah.
So we have to be patient with ourselves and know that though we want things to happen right away, we have to be realistic and just continue to do our part. You know, sometimes
recovering process.
We look elsewhere, but sometimes we just need to stay in our lane, and that is why we salute Joanna and Ed and Mair Lawson.
Not just us, you know, but we're not cut you. Showtime Entertainment, Free Spirit,
right?
Outreach, Sir Patrick Dias,
yes,
Dias Protective Services, alongside Global Digital Records. You know what I mean?
Big up all of those persons
Big up all them
involved.
people every time, brother, because contribution. You know, no matter how you contribute. So the
You're
people
part
can
of the
come
solution.
through. Exactly. People them can come through, contribute couple pack of noodle soup. You know it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you said something just now that I tie into what you're saying right now, Ed. Which is pretty much giving off yourself, right? Because a lot of times
Yes, sir.
there are people who might not have the financial resources, but they've got a resource. And I see a lot of people doing that in terms of, I might not have the cash, but I can cook very well. And I've seen a lot of people doing that,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
A lot of people are offering here. Some people are offering off their homes. The musicians, like you said, this is their talent. This is their resource. This is how they make their living.
Yeah.
This is their most prized possession.
Yeah.
So for all these artists coming out, giving off themselves, that is worth so much more than we can verbally express to the masses.
Yeah. And there's a powerful thing that happens when we start to take the focus off ourselves and give to others.
Always.
We become better in the process.
Always.
If you really check it out, many times we think that we can't give. We think we don't have anything to give. But when we start to give, then it's like we start to open abundance in our lives.
That's so true.
You know?
That's
So we
so
have to give in faith. Many times I hear people say, boy, I don't trust this one, I don't trust that one. And that's fine. I understand that. I get that. But sometimes you have to step out in faith. You could find an excuse for anything. Any organization you can think about. You could find an excuse to say, boy, you don't trust this one and you don't trust that one. But sometimes you just have to have faith and know that you are giving to a bigger cause. And I've seen the work of many of the organizations on the ground. I mean, we work close with Food for the Poor and Global Empowerment Mission, World Central Kitchens that have given out over 1 million meals in Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
Food for the Poor has delivered over a lot of containers.
Right.
And
more.
You know.
And still doing.
Because
they're a part of this too.
Food for the Poor.
Yeah, man, they're a part of what we're doing.
And we have had over 3,000 volunteers coming to help us pack containers from the community.
That's dope, man. And sometimes as we talk about this whole concern that people have, and I'm gonna say full concern because at the end of the day, we like I said, we spend money on all kind of silly things. But when we talk about, you know, people concerned about where the money goes and whatnot, it's lack of education sometimes, and just being practical.
Yeah.
Because if I run an organization that does charitable endeavors and delivers food and do whatever the case may be, and you give me the funds, I have to figure out how to get the stuff that we're going to purchase there. I got to hire some manpower. I got to ship this. So what we have to realize is this. There's very little, if any, organization that you can contribute to that every dollar will reach the other. It's just impossible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's costs involved. And the fact that some reach, if you held it to their pocket and say, "I'm not do it," then that means nothing not reach.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And that's my whole gripe when somebody say, "Yo, I don't want this money, I got this." I mean,
because look at it. Food for the Poor, they have staff to pay.
Yep.
They have to pay for their warehousing, their trucking,
shipping.
They're shipping all the institutions. So they couldn't give 100% of whatever they get. They have to keep some for administration.
Yeah.
And so I want to thank them and everybody who has, as I say, has made some contribution in the past. And we will become better as a people because of adversity.
Right.
we become better. We produce better music. We become better people because we start to look out for persons outside ourselves.
Right.
You know, when you focus too much on yourself, it's a meaningless life. You know.
That is so true. If my grandmother was still alive, she'd have probably somehow, some way tried to tell me that this is the Almighty bringing us back to focus. It's always some stuff like that, you know. Because
sure,
I have never seen never seen people give off themselves so much before.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying they haven't done it before, but the stakes are higher here.
Oh, yeah.
So it's demanded a lot more.
Yeah.
And when we look at prior to something like this, you always hear people say, "Yo, it's my people them and this and that and Jamaicans people." You know how we are. Everybody talk about them owning it. Trini man said Trini people, the China man said China people. So the Jamaicans are like, Jamaicans this and Jamaicans that. And as soon as Melissa hit, before the hurricane hit, people were already ready to mobilize for people who they don't even know.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And it says so much about our people. Talking about even the artists and musicians. The first, I'm not saying it wasn't coming from anywhere else, but they're more visible.
Yeah.
They're social media people and
That's
whatnot.
right.
It was so heartwarming to see our artists.
Yes.
Right? Especially, people have a tendency to think that the biggest names are never present because they're detached from the reality of the struggles, right? But it started out with the biggest names.
Not true.
In the industry.
Yeah.
The Sean Pauls and the Shaggys of the world, right? It started off that way. And then the part of it that honestly made me feel great, we have a tendency to, like we were saying earlier, them give a different reverence to the R&B singer and the reggae singer than they do the hip-hop artists and the dancehall artists, right? Them say some of them are gangsters and some are lovers. But the truth is, it was the dancehall artists are the first ones that I saw mobilized.
True.
And as much as everybody's doing theirs and come to it, it did give me a good feeling to say, you know what? Y'all need to stop with this narrative. You know what I mean? But watching these artists come together, watching the diaspora come together, as somebody that has to interact with the diaspora a lot, Consul General, and 9 times out of 10, when they come to you, they'll probably come to you with a request. It might be a dire need or it might be a surface need, but they might come to you 9 times out of 10, it ain't just to say hello. You know what I mean? And now you're looking and seeing these same folks who are normally trying to acquire are now giving off themselves. Your people, right? You normally represent them. To some degree right now, they're representing you.
Correct.
What's the feeling that you got? How were you feeling when you saw this going on?
Great. I mean, listen, there was no convincing necessary. Everybody just got into action. I mean, I could not answer all the calls I was getting. I mean, right after the hurricane, everybody was calling. Everybody was asking, how can I help? How can I give back?
Right.
And it says a lot about who we are as a people, the support we have given to the diaspora, from the diaspora to Jamaica.
Right.
So I want to say, big thank you. Every state that I'm responsible for, because the consulate covers 13 states, and literally all the states have been in action. We had set up over 60 drop-off points, and we facilitated delivery through Food for the Poor and Global Empowerment Mission. So all the items that were collected went to these 2 entities, and they shipped to Jamaica, and they were on the ground. We started packing containers before the hurricane. The Saturday before hurricane, and Tuesday we were packing containers both at Food for the Poor and at GEM right here in South Florida. And so it's heartwarming. And to see, as one day I saw over 500 volunteers from the community come out and just packing.
Not true.
I mean, you can't pay for that. That is
can't be that.
And so big up, thank you to everybody in all ages. I mean, we had kids, 9-year-olds, we had the elderly coming out to pack. Everybody giving up their time and effort and support. And so, again, thank you. And I believe that once we take the focus off of self and just continue to give, we become something that we didn't imagine that we could be. You know? I believe that we will rebuild as a people, we'll become better, we will rise again, and we will become stronger. Right.
I dig that. Concert coming up on the corner, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Hearts for Jamaica Relief Fest. I'm gonna drop another joint for you so we can get back into the conversation. You know the thing already. One more, and you know something. I'm trying to feel the Christmas vibe. It is it is G Cole. It's Christmas. Let's do that.
From me and my family to you and yours,
Merry Christmas.
I hear the jingle bells, smell the pumpkin spice. It's my favorite time of year. Hear the carols play, everybody's nice. My heart is filled with cheer. There's joy in the world. It's a silent night, and my wife is sound asleep. It ain't about the stocking stuffed, the cards I'll open, or the gift under the tree. What makes it special each and every year is she's here with me. How could it be at Christmas the whole world can feel? It's Christmas, all that I need. It's Christmas, it's just you and me. This Christmas, a single dad. I'm a single dad. You see my baby girl, my baby, yeah, was so far away, so far away. We made it through by phone call. We made it every single day, each and every single day. See, now I'm happy, yeah. She's on a flight, she's on her way. There she is, she's running over to me with her arms wide open and a smile on her face. How could it be? It's Christmas, the whole world can feel. It's Christmas, all that I need. It's Christmas, it's just you and me. This Christmas. It's not about the stocking stuff, the cards I'll open, even the gifts under the tree. What makes it special each and every year is that you're both here with me. How could it be? At Christmas, the whole world can feel. It's Christmas, all that I need. At Christmas, it's just you and me. This Christmas, how could it be? At Christmas,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll pull up our tune from the top one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Yeah, I'm in. Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's yours truly, G Cole. It's called It's Christmas. Let me first of all thank everybody that's watching right now. Again, take a minute to share the link. Diana, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Sparky, everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all very, 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 very much. All right. Again, special guest inside of the building, Mr. Ed Robinson, our Consul General's in the building. What we're going to write about now, Ed, I have 19 interviews to do today. He's done 9. All right. So he has 10 to do. So, brother, first of all, thank you so much for passing through.
Anytime, brethren. Anytime, every time. You see it?
Always a job.
Thank you for bigging up this thing to brethren. You know
Every time. I'm gonna be out there wilding out too, so it's gonna be a good, it's gonna be a good time.
We keep forgetting that this man is on the show, you know. What
Well, it's because I'm the only paid guy.
Oh,
so that's the reason why nobody, there's no love.
You don't get the love till you get paid.
I joke, I make it out myself. But now, man, again, reel off the organizations that are affiliated.
Yeah, we're there.
Global Digital.
Find about it for me.
It's all good. I think I got it right here.
Yeah.
Showtime Entertainment.
Yeah.
Global Digital.
Yes,
Dias
sir.
Disaster Relief. Free Spirit Outreach in association with the mayor of the city of Riviera Beach. And again, it's Hearts for Jamaica Relief Fest. It's this Sunday, December 14, 10 to 10. Showtime is like, well, anyways. Showtime at 12 is running all the way down. But come early.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy
Just
the
come
festivities.
too early. Come enjoy the festivity.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Vendors, food, fun, all kind of things are going on.
Everything. The
DJs.
Yeah, man. The regular thing that when you find at a big concert, them it's there.
Ja.
You know what I mean?
And you can't exploit that situation at you know, because
fun day.
most time when they go on paid concert,
Yeah.
the artists them not a time for you. They're in a giving spirit, a giving mood.
That's true.
So you go see them up on the road, you
They
can take
might
all a
give you
picture.
some attention.
Yeah, I mean, you can get a picture or 2 or 3. This is you're not gonna get that at some place. It just ain't happening.
Yeah.
So take advantage of the situation. My brother.
Yes, I.
Give thanks. We got 10 more to go.
Give thanks, Bridget.
You know
Thanks
what I
for
mean?
the same way. You know what I mean?
Pleasure. Y'all be safe in these crazy streets.
Why not?
To you and yours. Merry Christmas. I hear the jingle bells, smell the pumpkin spice. It's my favorite time of year. Hear the carols play. Everybody's nice. My heart is filled with cheer. There's joy in the world. It's a silent night, and my wife is sound asleep. It ain't about the stocking stuffed, the cards I'll open, or the gift under the tree. What makes it special each and every year is she's here with me. How could it be at Christmas the whole world can feel it's Christmas, all that I need is Christmas, just you and me. This Christmas, a single dad. I'm a single dad. You see my baby girl, was so far away. So far away. We made it through by phone call. We made it every single day. Every single day. See, now I'm happy. She's on a flight. She's on her way. There she is. She's running over to me with her arms wide open and a smile on her face. How could it be? It's Christmas. The whole world can feel it's Christmas. All that I need is Christmas. It's just you and me. This Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, much love, much thanks. Conversation continues. I'm getting some stuff with our Consul General. Start of Mair. Again, tell your friends to tell their friends.
Stocking stuff.
Remember, if you haven't yet subscribed to the podcast, we're available on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Radio.com, YouTube, wherever you listen to a podcast, we're there. We listen to some great music. We talk to some great people, all right?
Both here with me. How could it be? How could it be? Christmas, the whole world can feel it's Christmas, all that I need.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sir Consul General, we're back in the building. I'm gonna make sure I say we have the right microphones in the cars. Once maybe I left on a switch, everything goes. I'm getting old. All right.
Yes, sir.
Firstly, again, because I've had this conversation with many of folks. You know, make you go back. Come and say you have fans out there. Just chill, relax. Yeah, you know, fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're good to go. You're good.
Put this jacket
Look
right
like a check, just clear. Look crispy.
All right.
I like the shirt. I like it. A lot of folks out there. I've been having conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I've lived in South Florida since 1997. Right.
A long time.
It's been a hot minute, and not to question whatever predecessors have done or whatever the case may be, but I don't. If I'm walking down the street, you're the only consul general in my memory that I can recognize right away. And I talk to a lot of people around my way, and you know the elders them we know say, boy, okay, your predecessors by name or whatever the case may be, but you have a presence in the community, the diaspora, the community at large, that is probably unparalleled. And I've had conversations with people who live in other states outside of the southern region, and again, they have their consulate office and they have the consul generals and they do amazing jobs, but the synergy and the affinity and that community love, it's not necessarily the same. Talk to me a little bit about where that come from, because this is a task. It's almost like a 7-day-a-week kind of, because I'm sure people hit you up on Sunday, Monday, whenever. You know what I mean? Talk to me a little bit about that. Where does that come from?
Well, let me just big up my predecessors. You know, each of them did a very good job, and you know, have been very supportive to me in my journey, and they've always been a phone call away. I had the opportunity to meet Consul General Atkins. I mean, you lose the title when you lose the position, but for the sake of this conversation, Atkins, there was Sandra Grant Griffiths, France Hall, Ricardo Alicock. So, you know, each one has been supportive in their own way, and I want to salute them. I really want to salute the community. The community has been very supportive from day one. And you know, just showing up many a times, people appreciate just showing up, and it makes things easier. It's a lot of work. I mean, because, you know, there's a 9-to-5 job.
Right.
And the office is downtown Miami. I live up here in Western, so it's an hour drive down, an hour drive back, and we cover 13 states.
Right.
So it's a lot of work, but I find that, you know, when you get this sort of love and appreciation, it gives me the energy that I need to keep going, you know.
Right.
And so my first thing is to say thanks to the community for the ongoing support that they have given to me in this position. I don't take it for granted.
Right.
And every invitation I receive, and everybody who call me and beg me to come, you know, they don't have to do that.
Right.
You could have a situation where people don't want to see you.
Right.
Where people don't want you to come.
That
right?
happens. Yeah.
So I take it as an honor that people still are begging, CG, please come. Please spend some time here. So and that's why I try to attend, you know, like on a Saturday night I may do 3 or 4 events. I might show my face quickly and move around just to share the love and to support the different initiatives that are taking place. This community is growing very fast.
Right.
The last census that was done in 2020 had Florida and New York literally on par in terms of the amount of Jamaicans that reside here.
Wow.
And we know there's been a move for persons moving from the north to the south.
Yes.
Over the last 15 years. So we have a lot of Jamaicans here. This is arguably, you know, along with New York, the busiest communities that you'll find, diaspora communities. So there's a lots of persons who would want you to engage, and so showing up is a big part of just answering the call that people have.
Right.
And so thank you to everybody for the support, you know, and thank you for your kind words, G. Cole. You have been supportive, and I appreciate that, and the media's always rallied behind us at the consulate. And we've had a good team. I've had Cheryl Winter's been right there, very supportive. We have a 16-member team on the consulate, small team, but again, they have supported. And, you know, people in the community have utilized their skill sets to assist us with important projects. I'll give you an example. last week we did an event with Bishop Fernandez at the Faith Center.
Right.
And we had Papa San, we had Marion Hall, we had Kevin Downswell, we had Carlene Davis,
wow,
Omari, Sharon Wells, and another gentleman, his name slipping me, but we had close to 2,500 persons gather
at the Faith Center.
At the Faith Center.
Wow.
And it was a great concert. We raised over $130,000 US dollars.
Amazing.
And guess what? Bishop Fernandez did most of the work. He pulled the committee together. We had 20 members of the committee. So getting this type of support from the community makes my job easier.
Right.
And we're able, as a result now, to give back more to Jamaica.
I love that. I spent quite a few years in the travel industry.
Yeah.
Right. I worked for Carnival on the side of consumer research, marketing, sales for 11 years, Norwegian for another 2. And I used to have to communicate with people, and especially not just Jamaicans, but whomever. Yeah. One of the things I'd advise them, because we're never without incidents and things happening. I'd always advise folks, when there's an issue, contact your consulate and stuff like that. But what I realized over the years is many people had no idea what the consulate did, right? Let alone the consul general. So in your easiest, briefest way, talk to me a little bit about the office of the consul general, the consulate. What do you guys do, or what's the responsibility of that office?
All right. So the consulate, we are responsible to look out for the interests of Jamaica and Jamaicans here in these 13 states. There's a consulate also in New York, and they cover 33 states. But though New York has 33 states, that, based on my calculations, account for 50% of the diaspora in the states, and we account for 40%. The other 10% go to the embassy in Washington.
Right.
So we do things like, for example, you need your passports, right? You can come to us. We will we facilitate you renewing your passports, getting a passport. If you have children here who are born in the United States and they would like to become citizens, we facilitate what is called citizenship by descent. If our Jamaicans have married other nationalities and they want to become Jamaicans, there's citizenship by marriage. So we deal with all of that. There are some countries that require visas to come into Jamaica. We administer that. There are teachers who are up here who, after their period of service has been completed and they would like an extension, and they have to reach out to us to get what we call a letter of no objection, which basically just says that as a government we don't have any issues with you getting the extension. We have to communicate that to the US government. We also administer that. We are in charge of our involuntary returnees, aka deportees. We manage that process, and there are we do a lot of prison visits. When persons run into trouble, they reach out to us for support. I give you an example. During COVID, when the borders were closed, we had about 2,500 Jamaicans that were stuck here in the southern United States alone. And all of a sudden, they probably didn't know about their consulate, but all of a sudden they had to find out because they were being kicked out of the hotel that they were working for, and they reached out to us. And I want to thank the community again, because we were able to find hotel rooms for them. We were able to provide food, medication, and support, mental support. We created a group, and all of that with very little support, touching taxpayers' dollars in Jamaica. A lot of people don't know that. And the community rallied with us. I got a hotel. A lady just donated her hotel. So it was empty. So we were able to put persons up in a hotel, and different groups came with food, and our doctors rallied together, and I had a committee that was a group that you could reach out for support if you needed counseling, if you wanted to pray with somebody, all of that. We deal with investments. We work closely with Jampro to drive investments to Jamaica. We help with the promotion. with tourist board. We get involved in culture. So almost anything you can think about, the consulate has some type of involvement in it. We have court case. We have people who submit witness, give witness statements at the consulate.
Oh,
so
okay. Rather than going to court.
Instead of right. So for example, there's a witness here in the United States. Instead of them flying out to Jamaica, we set up a room for them, and they administer their testimony from right there in the office.
Right.
2 weeks ago, I was in Key West. I was meeting with the there's a group down there that deals with intercepting drugs coming into Jamaica, and I was part of that team, and they invited me down, and we spent some time there with that team in Key West, and just getting an official briefing. And so we provide that type of support. We work with security as well, and we make connections, scholarships. We help to facilitate scholarships for individuals. So listen, anything you can think about that impacts Jamaica or Jamaicans, we have some kind of involvement in that. So it's a job that allows you to get involved in almost anything you can think about, from investments in agriculture to healthcare to security. Anything you can think about, we have some kind of involvement.
Wow. And again, in my conversations, and again, I have to express gratitude for this too, because folks recognize you. You're very recognizable. Not to say again when everybody was, but yours on another level. And as a result, there are many people who I spoke to who said they didn't know of the consulate and what they could do, and they've benefited from, of course, seeing you, hearing of you, you showing up in all these different places. Yeah. For lack of a better word, the places that they wouldn't normally go, you went to them. Right. Whether directly or indirectly, but you were there for them. So that is a move that I think is very vital. I mean, hopefully you're the Consul General for the next 30. I don't know the term span of it goes, but and whomever follows, hopefully they can take that baton and follow your lead and do it that way, right? Now, is the consulate and the Consul General considered a part of government in Jamaica?
Definitely. So we're part of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, and I believe there are 19 missions around the world. So you have in the United States, we have a presence in Canada, some in Europe, in China, in India, in the Caribbean, in Trinidad. So different around the world, we have a presence, and it's a part of our engagement with the world. Remind me the question again. I got it.
If you are a part of government.
Yeah. So we're sorry. So the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, government, our minister, Kamina Johnson Smith, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, and we also have a state minister, Minister Terry Long, and of course, as Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, she sits as a part of cabinet. And they make a lot of the critical decisions. So a lot of so we are government, but at the same time, as a diplomat, right? Of which I'm a diplomat. I am the representative here that will represent all the concerns that are here for the community.
Right.
And so what you'll find with us is that we are neutral. We're though I'm appointed by the government. You will find that in my dealings with persons, they must say, boy, CG deal with everybody the same, bring no politics come to the place. Because at the end of the day, our focus is not on politics, our focus is on Jamaicans. Right. So when I come here, I only see the individuals. I don't get into
the partisan thing.
No, we don't. So when we have our dignitaries come here, we serve them. In fact, I had when the leader of the opposition came here with his delegation. I mean, he did a courtesy visit at the consulate, and I mean, he was very pleased with his reception, and we have a very good relationship. And of course, the Prime Minister, we have a very good relationship, and the ministers, all the ministers, will call me, and those on the opposition will also call me as well. Most of them have my number. They will call me for different things that they need help with. And part of our duties as well is to provide courtesies at the airport, because this is the busiest port around the world. Most of our politicians, our leaders, pass through Miami. And so we have to meet them. We have to ensure that the courtesies are provided for them. And I think that, like we had Minister Grange here today. She was at our press launch because, as you know, we have our concert coming up on January 2nd. I don't know if you want me to.
Yeah, no, we definitely, because we need to talk about that.
Yeah. So the concert is called Stay Strong Jamaica. It's happening on January 2nd at Hard Rock. So this top facility at Hard Rock is, we will, they have donated the space to us as part of our rebuilding effort. So I want to say publicly, people, big up Hard Rock.
Yes,
Hard Rock has been very supportive. From the first time I met with them, I told them, listen, we wanted to do something. And immediately they said, CG, we're here with you. And they quickly put up the lights of our colors.
That was heartwarming.
Yeah.
Because I was flying in when I saw the Jamaica colors on the Guitar Hotel.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yeah, that was touching.
And we called them, asked them to put it back up, and they did. But they have donated their space for this concert. And we're going to have a lot of our top Jamaican artists performing. Persons like Shaggy. We're going to have Inner Circle. We're going to have Master Griffiths, Winnie Wonder, Etana, Chalice, Wailers, Cat Core. Man, it's a long list. About 16 artists have already confirmed, and it's gonna be huge, and persons can buy their tickets right away. They can go on.
So tickets are for sale right now.
So they can go on the Hard Rock website or Ticketmaster and look up the concert Stay Strong Jamaica. Purchase your ticket. The tickets are comfortably priced. Between $40 and $90. Right. I mean,
tickets that would probably be valued at about $400 right about now, based on just the roster.
Definitely. And if you look at the environment, those shows normally go over $100 easily. Right? And you look at the lineup, easily this show you should be paying at least $300 for.
Absolutely.
But you have it available there now, and so encourage persons to buy the tickets. Your ticket is your donation to the relief effort. Right? So I'm encouraging persons who are seeing this interview, please get on now, buy a ticket, be a part of this experience where Jamaicans will come together at the Hard Rock to celebrate who we are as a people and this rebuilding effort. And we had a great launch today. Minister Grange was here, and again, we provided the courtesies for her and her team, her delegation coming in, and all of the stuff that she does. The consulate, once she's doing it in its area, the consulate will play a part in it.
Right. I love that. People ask me all the time in terms of my professional life, right? How the heck did I end up there?
Yeah.
A lot of times based on either educational background or whatever, they'll be like, I expect you to be this and be that. When I talk about what I do, people are like, how the hell did you end up there, right? Yeah. So your background, a little bit of real estate, they say, you know what I mean? And then, of course, you're Jamaica. Were you at Jamaica Broilers or something like that one time?
Jamaica Broilers as well, yeah, man.
So I'll ask you the way how they would ask you.
Yeah.
How in the hell did you end up as a culture general?
Yeah. Good question. Steve Jobs has this philosophy, the late Steve Jobs, connecting the dots. And what I found is that as I look back at my career and my experience in life, all the dots connected for this position. I was called, it is not a position you apply for. You have to be invited by the government. And so I was asked, and at the time I was busy doing something else. So I said no initially. Somebody came to me would ask me if I would be interested. And I told him no, but the person was, I don't know if they were tardy, but they didn't deliver the message. But thank God, because I lost there was a major thing I was doing, and we lost a major customer, and I said, you know what, boy, maybe I should take up this thing.
Right.
I had no idea what it was about, right? Right. So thank God. And this has just been an exciting period for me. But before, I just a quick history. I went to Vars Prep. I went to Campion College. I was at Woolmer Sixth Form. I went to University of the West Indies, and I did my MBA here at Nova Southeastern University. Worked first at Jamaica Broilers in import and export, and then I went to Air Jamaica. And my stint at 9-year stint at Air Jamaica had me in every area: in flight, customer service, audit, human resources, marketing. I left Air Jamaica as regional marketing manager. Went to Jamaica Broilers for 9 years, where I started out as sales manager, did sales and marketing there. I've also been involved in agriculture, and did some work in supplying hotels with local produce. I've also done real estate. I've also written plays and production. So I used to perform with university singers, write and produce plays. So I've had a varied experience. Now, what that has done for me now is that when I connect with persons in these areas, I was also volunteered for 2 years at some of our local prisons, where we provide training to the inmates. Every experience I've had to pull on that experience now, because
to do this job.
Right. Because a lot of what I do now in promote investment, did that in there. Agriculture, connected here. The university, we do a lot of work with education. In fact, we have a scholarship that we provide to the Reggae Studies Unit on an annual basis. We work closely with the UA alumni group here. I had a running club in Jamaica before I came up.
A running club?
I had a running club. I started a running club at Hope Guns. We'd meet every Saturday. So when I came up here and started our Saturday morning group, which has been going on now for 6 years, and as you know, we have adopted 6 clinics from our annual 5K, and the region, we have also got the region to adopt 16 clinics overall, supporting healthcare in Jamaica. So again, that connected a dot. That's something I used to do in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
And so we have adopted more clinics from this region than anywhere in the world, including Jamaica.
Wow.
It's these 16 clinics, because they have adopted 53 clinics have been adopted overall, and 16 have come from our region. Of that 16, 6 have come from our annual 5K that we do. So every year when we get together, the next 5K is May 9th, and we run. It's for a good purpose. Yeah. We're really helping these clinics, and the support that we give is tangible support. They get the equipment that we provide to them is equipment that they ask for. And so the group now has formed a foundation, the Jamaica High Five Foundation, which the community leads. So it will be an ongoing project, and the support for the clinics will continue. So
you were training for this position without knowing it?
Without knowing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Without knowing it.
It's amazing how that works.
Yeah.
It's Jano. For those just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking with Mr. Oliver Mair, our Consul General for the Southeast region.
Right.
Based here in South Florida.
Right.
We stay, we take credit, we not give it. So that's how it is. Again, the questions I'm asking you is stuff that I've wondered myself.
Yeah.
How we get where we are.
Right.
This journey of life, how we get where we are. Talking about your people, right? Our people, our Jamaican people. Yeah. We have our pride that everybody's proud. But the pride that comes from our Jamaican people is something that I've never seen
differently
anywhere else. That is a different thing, right?
Yeah.
And you have to, again, represent those people. But I do see, based on how you do what you do, that they represent you too.
That's right.
It's almost like they want, just like how you want to rep for them and make them proud, they want to rep for you and make you proud. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so this synergy is something like, again, I didn't know. Yeah. I used to refer people to the Consul General and the Consulate. I didn't know what they were going to run into. It was just part of my job for say, if you need this, you're going to go there. Yeah. You know what I mean? So again, for the masses watching, this is our Consul General, and I want to thank you for all that you do. There are some very, 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 very important questions. About 5 of them. I'm just running them off at you.
Yeah.
And just answer them the best you can.
Yeah.
All right? Cake or pudding?
Cake.
Cake?
Yeah. You're surprised doing this one. But you know what? Can I tell you something though? If you ask me tomorrow, it might be pudding. Yeah, man. I think cake. I think cake. I think cake. Yeah.
Sauce up or sweet up?
Sweet up, definitely. Yeah. But I must tell you, even though I grew up not liking soursop, soursop is a must. The healing benefits of soursop.
Right. Have to include it in the diet.
You have to.
From the leaf to the fruit.
You have to. And that and ginger is 2 things you must have in your diet. Definitely.
Reggae or dancehall?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, me love DJ, right? I love DJ. A slight edge right now to dancehall.
Dancehall?
Yeah, slight edge.
Football or cricket?
Football.
Football. Beach or river?
Beach.
And the craziest thing to ask, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday? Yeah. No. When I thought of all this stuff, I was like, I ask folks this. I always say Saturday too.
Yeah.
The church people be like, no, it's Sunday. Yeah. But for me, the thing is this. Sunday is not my favorite day because Monday is right around the corner, right?
That is it.
So I'm always like, give me Saturday. I can take 2 Saturdays, but Sunday,
Saturday, I know I still have Sunday to come, so weekend just start. But Sunday, Monday's coming, and
And you know how we feel about Monday. Well, at least how I feel about Mondays, but it is what it is. So you talk about playwright, talk about all the stuff, and I think you're 100% correct in terms of how it pivots you to where you are right now. And it puts you in a position to be able to reach to the people, impact the people, and to be, for lack of a better word, to entertain them too. Because a lot of time in what we do, sometimes we think of the educational value, but we can't lose sight of the part. Because if you can't keep the attention, there's no education to be had.
Look here, I went to a function the other day, and I went there and I said, listen, I want to be serious tonight. And I started out and I was talking. Nobody was listening, right? Nobody. So I just said to the selector, run the track. Lick me with my song, man, and by the time I got people's attention.
You got it.
So you have to be versatile. There was a Consul General based in New York, Dr. Brand. Mm-hmm. And when I was here for about 4 months, he came and visited me at my office to welcome me officially. He was CG New York for over 10 years. And he said to me, CG, I'm watching you. Don't change anything you're doing right now. I said, listen, when you go to church, your people expect you to be the pastor. When you go to the dance hall, they expect you to be the life of the party and be on the dance floor with them. They expect you to be them counselor. They come with their particular needs. They expect you to be somebody who can provide investment advice. Mm-hmm. So you have to sort of be all things to the community as the needs arise. Right. Right. So yeah, man, I've had some good support along the way, and that's a big up to all my predecessors.
They say the most impactful people have spent some time on a stage.
Yes.
Right. So if you see politicians, if you see whomever it is, and they reach or a pastor or whomever, if you trace the background, they've spent some time. It's either theater, it's either music, it's whatever the case may be. Now, I was having another conversation the other day in terms of our education systems. There's a lot of things going on right now because of the hurricane and whatnot. But how important you think it is for us to incorporate that in our studies, not just school for the arts, but get some theater programs, some whatever the case may be in our schools for the benefit of confidence. Because one thing, and I don't know if you see this, one thing I've noticed when I moved here, culturally speaking, we're timid.
Yeah.
Because we are kind of taught, speak when you're spoken to. You know, the
Right,
Caribbean
right,
vibe
right.
there.
Yeah.
Be humble, you walk in the road, blah, 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 blah. So even when you're filled with knowledge, you're timid, right? Now the other folks, right? They're just taught to just run your mouth. So them come in and them don't know nothing, but they're very confident. You know what I mean?
Right.
I always wondered how much impact, how much change, how much effect it would have if we kind of incorporated that standardly in our school system, our education system at home. What do you think?
Oh, definitely, man. I think the arts are so important for expression, for catharsis. You know, many a times, most of us, or almost all of us, are going through something, and the arts give us an opportunity for expression. The arts touch the soul, and yes, you're right. It gives us a confidence. I mean, you go on stage, you get to interact, allow people to laugh at you without taking it personal.
Right, we take ourselves too serious.
We take ourselves too serious. When I was 3 years old, I was in school when I went to kindergarten. I remember this experience where kids were raising their eyebrows, and I started to do it, and then everybody started to laugh at me. I didn't realize that my ears were also going up as well, right? So people were laughing, and in that split second, I had to decide, even at the tender age of 3, was I going to cry or was I going to laugh?
Right.
Thank God I decided to laugh.
Yeah.
And I became the joke of the class after that. But it was a good decision as a 3-year-old. And I think it's important that we take ourselves less seriously. Don't mean that we can't take matters responsibly, but many times we take life too serious.
Yeah.
We don't enjoy life. And the arts allow us to express ourselves, get things off our chest. We go on stage. We act it out. We act out different parts. We get to show ourselves to the public. People can laugh at us. They can clap. They can boo.
They can cry with you.
They can cry.
Yep.
But guess what? You become more vulnerable. And in becoming more vulnerable, you become more powerful.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So I definitely recommend that no matter what course of study you're doing, all of us should have some involvement in the arts. Go on stage, learn a role, learn a part. Because we all need confidence in doing whatever we do. Sometimes, many times, people are held back just because they don't have the confidence to ask for something or to pretend that they know. Sometimes you got to pretend till you actually know.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Jamaica, to me, is one of the most, and not necessarily from a negative standpoint, but one of the most political places there is. Right. Politics is ingrained in folks.
Yeah.
It's up maybe it's where I'm from.
Yeah.
It wasn't heavy where I'm from.
Yeah.
But most people are very, very political. But the deepest, strongest, most rooted, most polarizing set of politics I've ever seen is Kingston school politics.
Yeah.
Right? Between Casey and you're a champion guy, right? How are you a part of the school politics?
Listen. So my dad went to KC, right? And so when I used to go champs, I would sit there and would cheer for KC because, they were winning every year. That's where my dad went. When I came up here, I realized how strong that the politics was. And of course, KC so far is leading the charge in terms of maybe being the most, having the strongest school spirit from my perspective, right?
Yeah.
And it's almost like all the KC man, them would wear everything purple and everything is purple, right? And respect is due. And what I found is that school rivalry has a positive impact in the sense that we look out certainly for our peers who we went to school with. We want to give back to our school. And so the diaspora has been very supportive to education in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Most of the events I attend, are school events. So the Cornwall College having a fundraiser, Clarendon College having a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Everybody. And so I go there and every school, I have to always craft my speech in a way to suggest that this school is the best school, right? So I just hope that when I go to the Arden event, the people that were trying to don't see me next week at the Alpha event because we have big them up.
Yeah.
Like there's all that school, right? But it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
It is. It is. I will say it's the ones that politics that I say. I use the word polarizing tongue in cheek because it's only when there is sports or whatever the case may be. Everybody it's braggadocious. It's you know what I mean. It's alumni rivalry. Yeah. But what I do notice though, they support each other.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
The camaraderie is there.
Yeah, man.
We want to win it all.
Yeah.
But if you need us, we got you.
We got you. That's right.
That's something I noticed, and I'm very, 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 very grateful for that. And I do hope, and it's predominantly in the corporate areas in call it Kingston, the corporate area. But I do hope that's something that would permeate the island. You know
Definitely.
what I mean?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. And these schools have been adopting other schools that don't have that sense of school spirit, which is a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, KC has enough for every other school.
That is true.
Right?
That's true.
I'm happy to see that they have been adopting other schools and helping to support and Calabar as well and JC, you know, the bigger schools, and we appreciate them. We appreciate the groups up here, how structured they are. They have at least 2 or 3 events every year.
Yep.
And these are critical resources that help many students to go to school who would not have had that opportunity.
Yeah.
And so we say big up to the alumni groups. We need you. We appreciate what you do. You're a critical piece in the national objective, you know, of upgrading our people on a whole, you know. So I want to say big up to all our alumni groups here.
Yeah, man. And I don't know why, but me feel like I'm going to give a visa at KC because I see more of them than anybody else. So, but I mean, that's something to be investigated. First of all, thanks so much for passing through. Is there any websites, social media, whatever the masses need to be aware of?
Listen, I want to encourage persons to follow my page, Mair Oliver on Instagram or Facebook, Oliver Mair. Follow the pages of the Consulate General of Jamaica, Miami. A lot of the information that we provide, people yearn for it. Many persons are up here who want to get involved in the diaspora, and they have no clue about where to go or where to turn. By you who are involved and know about some of the activities we're doing, share with somebody else. Because I found a lot of persons who say, listen, I had no idea there was a consulate here. I had no idea there were so many Jamaican events. I had no idea there are 28 elected officials who were of Jamaican descent. I had no idea there was a Jamaica Women of Florida, Jamaica Men of Florida, and so many groups that the persons can get involved in, the Louis Bennett Heritage Council. And so I encourage persons to share. Follow my page. Very important. Yes, I want to increase my followers, but it's important information, and you don't know when you will need the services of your Consul General until you need it. I have seen the best of the best call me at 11 o'clock in the night, begging for some kind of support.
Right.
I've seen artists going on tours, they lose their passport, and they have to come begging for some kind of help. Where I've been in situations where prominent entertainers are about to be deported, and they call the consulate, and we don't interfere with the rules of the United States, but certainly without divulging too much. I mean, we were able to facilitate reviews of processes without interference, and we have had persons who, as a result of that, who have been spared big challenges. We have been able to facilitate just connecting people and having businesses grow dramatically just because we are connected in the community. The fact that I am visiting so many groups over the last 7 years that I have been here, I've now become a powerful resource for the community to use even more.
Right.
And I can tell you, I have seen more of the diaspora than perhaps anybody because I go around so much. And I can tell you what I see is very good, and people must get involved. The beauty of Jamaica, the beauty of our diaspora is something that most of Jamaica still they wouldn't yet understand that there's this community here doing so much that loves their homeland so much.
Yeah.
And I have, in being here in the United States, I have become more Jamaican.
Right. That is so true.
I've become more Jamaican
That is so true.
than when I'm back home.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I want to big up the community, thank them for everything. Get connected, people watching the interviews. Follow us our pages and come out. Please come out to this concert on January 2nd.
Right. At the Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. There are a number of relief concerts. Burning Spear will be followed the day after. I will be there as well supporting. So we'll have a weekend of relief support. So we'll do Friday night. There'll be Burning Spear on Saturday night. And I encourage you, go to both concerts.
Right.
Support. It's be a weekend of relief support. But we don't want to miss these opportunities.
Yeah.
They're going to be great. And I don't think we have had many times where we have been in Hard Rock. And so we want to make sure we have state-of-the-art. They have over 300 employees who are Jamaicans. Of their 5,000 employees, 300 are Jamaican. And they're proud.
Wow.
When you walk in and them say, we are Jamaican.
Yeah.
I'm proud, you know.
You might hear one clot. Just for different. That's how our people are, you know. Because I've never gone to a country in the world, and I've traveled a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't say a Jamaican. And if they walk in and you don't know that they're Jamaican, they're gonna yell something so you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A clot or something if it go on.
Yeah.
So
you know, say.
I am a Jamaican.
Yeah.
I dig it. I get it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hard work, but more than anything else, thank you for the great work. Because it's hard work, but you're doing a phenomenal job of it. Again,
if I may, let me just thank my wife and my daughter for giving me the space. A lot of you don't know, say, I have to get visa for go to them events. So she have to issue me the visa before we go, right? But they have given me the space to be the Consul General that I have been. And I don't want to take that for granted. I want to thank them for their support over the years. Right. And thank the community and everybody, and big up and one love. I don't take any of the compliments. I don't take any of the support that I've received over the years for granted. It's a blessing to come somewhere that you're appreciated.
Right.
It's a blessing to be in a job that you love, that you look forward to being a part of, and that you have enjoyed. I've enjoyed every single day since I've been CG, since I joined October 3rd, 2018.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's been a fantastic journey for me, and I give the Almighty thanks for it, and say big up to every Jamaican, big up to every Caribbean national, and know that we have a lot to offer the world, a lot that we will continue to offer the world. Continue to be proud of who we are, because people love Jamaica. People love Jamaica.
Yeah.
They love Jamaicans. Let's continue to use that to our advantage.
You know, that's another thing too when you talk about the family aspect of it.
Yeah.
You can't, if you don't have the support of the family, ain't happening. The job would have done long time. So it's
long time.
It's amazing. One other thing, there's been speculation, rumors, all kind of things, that there are more Jamaicans outside of Jamaica than in Jamaica. Can we confirm or deny that?
No, man, that is definitely true. Definitely true. And Jamaica now has, 2.9 million, and outside of Jamaica, I mean, you can never know to a T how many are, but what we're finding too is that the Jamaican family is expanding, because you have those who are born in Jamaica, and then their families now, a lot of them are identifying as Jamaicans,
and then the second generations and
third and fourth generation. So our borders are expanding, our influence is expanding, and that is why I always have to big up anything to do with our culture, particularly our reggae music, because a lot of people identify with us because of reggae, who we are as a people, our energy, our vibes. People just want to identify Jamaican. And that is why, we big up our artists, Bob Marley, Miss Lou, all our reggae artists, every facet of our Jamaican culture as part of our identity that helps to bond us together as a people. Anywhere we go around the world, we're just proud to identify Jamaica. We say, big up my brethren.
Right.
And that's something to celebrate.
I love that. Again, thank you so much. What we're going to do pretty much is this. We're going to, and I'll get the information from you also for the concert, the website links, whatever the case may be. The conversation will go up on the Spotifys and so forth, and we can put that in the show notes. So for those people who are listening from near or far or want to download the conversation, they can also know where to click on to go to follow you and so forth.
Respect.
So we're going to get that going. And one more time, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook. You're on TikTok too, or you don't reach that far yet?
Me on TikTok, I need to spend a little bit more time there, but I have a TikTok account.
You have a TikTok?
Yeah, Twitter account.
I don't spend enough time over there.
LinkedIn, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can follow all the pages there.
Google.
And yeah, all of them. And just like the page, follow the page. And I spend a lot of my time on Instagram. That's, I don't know if it's my age, I don't know, but Instagram for me. And yeah, man, and we provide a lot of information. I try to post every day an activity that we've been involved in, and people get useful information, especially even with the hurricane. We were able to provide stuff that how you can get involved. Even though we do a call once a week, a Zoom call with the community. And so if you're not on our mailing list, please get on our mailing list so that you can get this information, you can know what is happening.
And everybody can come on that Zoom?
Everybody can come on. I mean, normally we have between 100 to 200. So, I mean, it's a big call, but it could be bigger.
Right.
And we provide useful information that people need. We have ministers who come on and give updates. We also have a monthly lecture series that we do at Island Space. And so persons can come in once a month and hear a topic of national importance, whether it's in tourism, in investment, in security. We did a free workshop on artificial intelligence the other day, for the community.
At the museum?
At the museum,
Nice,
So,
nice.
yeah, man. So stay connected with the consulate, and it's a good resource for you to have. You never know when you're going to need this relationship with some specific need that you have. You never can tell. Be very careful how you might think that, boy, you don't need the consulate and whatever. It's good to have a relationship with us.
Right.
We'll come in handy.
And organizations, the churches, all that, I implore them to do the same too, because people tend to run there.
Correct.
And at least they can point you in the direction of the consulate.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is us. We're out. Thank you so much. And that is it. Remember, Homegrown with G. Cole, we're everywhere. At my G. Cole on social media. We're on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you are. We listen dope music. We talk to dope people. It's always a great vibe. I appreciate you. Sir, we out of here.
Nakikinika sa música, Homegrown with G. Cole.
Estás escuchando